My name is Anjali. Welcome to the free online course in English Grammar by Live and Learn. I hope you enjoy this lesson and I hope you find it useful. If you do, please like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this lesson with anybody that you know who might also be interested in improving their English by learning English grammar. Thank you. Let's move on to the lesson. Live and Learn free online course in English grammar. Lesson 24. Verbs, Part 11. Auxiliary verbs, Part 3. Conjugation of to do. Auxiliary verbs and tenses. The auxiliary verbs are to be, to have, and to do. It is very useful if people who are learning English know all the present, past, and future tenses of the auxiliary verbs, as that will make learning verb tenses for all verbs very easy. Auxiliary verbs are very important because they are used with all main lexical verbs when forming verb tenses. They are also called helping verbs. As well as helping main lexical verbs, they help each other to form tenses. To have and to be form most of the verb tenses and are used together in many of the tenses. To have and to do help other verbs to form negative tenses and interrogative tenses. All the verb tenses of the auxiliary verbs are given here. The shortened versions of the personal pronouns and verbs, contractions, are also given where they are applicable, so that you are aware of what they are. The contractions are used more in speech and informal writing than in formal writing. In fact, it is recommended that you do not use the contractions at all in any type of formal writing or business communication, as that may give an unprofessional impression. In this lesson, we will look at the conjugation of the auxiliary verb to do. The verb to do is used to form the negative versions and the interrogative versions of the simple present tenses and simple past tenses of other verbs. 1. It is also used to avoid repeating words. Examples. Do you go for a walk every day? Yes, I do. Meaning, yes, I do go for a walk every day. Did you like the film? Yes, I did. Meaning, yes, I did like the film. 2. In the past, it was used to emphasize affirmative statements or imperative sentences. It can still be used like that, but it is not used like that so much in modern English, as there has been a shift in the nuance of meaning. Now it is used more to add emphasis, affirm agreement, or add a touch of mockery. Examples. You do have a wonderful sense of humour. Past use. Please do keep in touch. Present use to add emphasis. I am tired. Yes, you do look tired. Present use to affirm agreement of a statement. You do like your food. A hint of mockery, implying that you eat too much. The conjugation of the verb to do follows. Conjugation of to do. Infinitive equals to do. Base verb equals do. Present participle equals doing. Past participle equals done. No gerund form. The present tense. Simple present tense. Affirmative. I do, you do. He does, she does, it does. We do, you do, they do, they do. Negative. I do not, I don't. You do not, you don't. He does not, she does not. He doesn't, she doesn't. It does not, it doesn't. We do not, we don't. You do not, you don't. They do not, they don't. They do not, they don't. Interrogative. Do I? Do you? Does he? Does she? Does it? Do we? Do you? Do they? Do they? Present continuous or progressive tense. Affirmative. I am doing, I'm doing. You are doing, you're doing. He is doing, she is doing. He's doing, she's doing. It is doing, it's doing. We are doing, we're doing. You are doing, you're doing. They are doing, they're doing. They are doing, they're doing. Negative. I am not doing, I'm not doing. You are not doing, you aren't doing. He is not doing, she is not doing. He isn't doing, she isn't doing. It is not doing, it isn't doing. We are not doing, we aren't doing. You are not doing, you aren't doing. They are not doing, they aren't doing. They are not doing, they aren't doing. Interrogative. Am I doing? Are you doing? Is he doing? Is she doing? Is it doing? Are we doing? Are you doing? Are they doing? Are they doing? Present perfect tense. Affirmative. I have done. I've done. You have done. You've done. He has done. She has done. He's done. She's done. It has done. It's done. We have done. We've done. You have done. You've done. They have done. They've done. They have done. They've done. Negative. I have not done. I haven't done. You have not done. You haven't done. He has not done. She has not done. He hasn't done. She hasn't done. It has not done. It hasn't done. We have not done. We haven't done. You have not done. You haven't done. They have not done. They haven't done. They have not done. They haven't done. Interrogative. Have I done? Have you done? Has he done? Has she done? Has it done? Have we done? Have you done? Have they done? Have they done? Present perfect continuous or progressive tense. Affirmative. I have been doing. I've been doing. You have been doing. You've been doing. He has been doing. She has been doing. He's been doing. She's been doing. It has been doing. It's been doing. We have been doing. We've been doing. You have been doing. You've been doing. They have been doing. They've been doing. They have been doing. They've been doing. Negative. I have not been doing. I haven't been doing. You have not been doing. You haven't been doing. He has not been doing. She has not been doing. He hasn't been doing. She hasn't been doing. It has not been doing. It hasn't been doing. We have not been doing. We haven't been doing. You have not been doing. You haven't been doing. They have not been doing. They haven't been doing. They have not been doing. They haven't been doing. Interrogative. Have I been doing? Have you been doing? Has he been doing? Has she been doing? Has it been doing? Have we been doing? Have you been doing? Have they been doing? Have they been doing? The past tense. Simple past tense. Affirmative. I did. You did. He did. She did. It did. We did. You did. They did. They did. Negative. I did not. I didn't. You did not. You didn't. He did not. She did not. He didn't. She didn't. It did not. It didn't. We did not. We didn't. You did not. You didn't. They did not. They didn't. They did not. They didn't. Interrogative. Did I? Did you? Did he? Did she? Did it? Did we? Did you? Did they? Did they? Past continuous or progressive tense. Affirmative. I was doing. You were doing. He was doing. She was doing. It was doing. We were doing. You were doing. They were doing. They were doing. Negative. I was not doing. I wasn't doing. You were not doing. You weren't doing. He was not doing. She was not doing. He wasn't doing. She wasn't doing. It was not doing. It wasn't doing. We were not doing. We weren't doing. You were not doing. You weren't doing. They were not doing. They weren't doing. They were not doing. They weren't doing. Interrogative. Was I doing? Were you doing? Was he doing? Was she doing? Was it doing? Were we doing? Were you doing? Were they doing? Were they doing? Past perfect tense. Affirmative. I had done. I'd done. You had done. You'd done. He had done. She had done. He'd done. She'd done. It had done. It had done. We had done. We'd done. You had done. You'd done. They had done. They'd done. They had done. They'd done. Negative. I had not done. I hadn't done. You had not done. You hadn't done. He had not done. She had not done. He hadn't done. She hadn't done. It had not done. It hadn't done. We had not done. We hadn't done. You had not done. You hadn't done. They had not done. They hadn't done. They had not done. They hadn't done. Interrogative. Had I done? Had you done? Had he done? Had she done? Had it done? Had we done? Had you done? Had they done? Had they done? Past perfect continuous or progressive tense. Affirmative. I had been doing. I'd been doing. You had been doing. You'd been doing. He had been doing. She had been doing. He'd been doing. She'd been doing. It had been doing. It had been doing. We had been doing. We'd been doing. You had been doing. You'd been doing. They had been doing. They'd been doing. They had been doing. They'd been doing. Negative. I had not been doing. I hadn't been doing. You had not been doing. You hadn't been doing. He had not been doing. She had not been doing. He hadn't been doing. She hadn't been doing. It had not been doing. It hadn't been doing. We had not been doing. We hadn't been doing. You had not been doing. You hadn't been doing. They had not been doing. They hadn't been doing. They had not been doing. They hadn't been doing. Interrogative. Had I been doing? Had you been doing? Had he been doing? Had she been doing? Had it been doing? Had we been doing? Had you been doing? Had they been doing? Had they been doing? The future tense. Simple future tense. Affirmative. I will do. I'll do. You will do. You'll do. He will do. She will do. You'll do. She'll do. It will do. It'll do. We will do. We'll do. You will do. You'll do. They will do. They'll do. They will do. They'll do. Negative. I will not do. I won't do. You will not do. You won't do. He will not do. She will not do. He won't do. She won't do. It will not do. It won't do. We will not do. We won't do. You will not do. You won't do. They will not do. They won't do. They will not do. They won't do. Interrogative. Will I do? Will you do? Will he do? Will she do? Will it do? Will we do? Will you do? Will they do? Will they do? Future continuous or progressive tense. Affirmative. I will be doing. I'll be doing. You will be doing. You'll be doing. He will be doing. She will be doing. He'll be doing. She'll be doing. It will be doing. It'll be doing. We will be doing. We'll be doing. You will be doing. You'll be doing. They will be doing. They'll be doing. They will be doing. They'll be doing. Negative. I will not be doing. I won't be doing. You will not be doing. You won't be doing. He will not be doing. She will not be doing. He won't be doing. She won't be doing. It will not be doing. It won't be doing. We will not be doing. We won't be doing. You will not be doing. You won't be doing. They will not be doing. They won't be doing. They will not be doing. They won't be doing. Interrogative. Will I be doing? Will you be doing? Will he be doing? Will she be doing? Will it be doing? Will we be doing? Will you be doing? Will they be doing? will they be doing? Future perfect tense. Affirmative. I will have done. I'll have done. You will have done. You have done. He will have done. She will have done. He'll have done. She'll have done. It will have done. It'll have done. We will have done. We'll have done. You will have done. You'll have done. They will have done. They'll have done. They will have done. They'll have done. Negative. I will not have done. I won't have done. You will not have done. You won't have done. He will not have done. She will not have done. He won't have done. She won't have done. It will not have done. It won't have done. We will not have done. We won't have done. You will not have done. You won't have done. They will not have done. They won't have done. They will not have done. They won't have done. Interrogative. Will I have done? Will you have done? Will he have done? Will she have done? Will it have done? Will we have done? Will you have done? Will they have done? Will they have done? Future perfect, continuous or progressive tense. Affirmative. I will have been doing. I'll have been doing. You will have been doing. You'll have been doing. He will have been doing. She will have been doing. He'll have been doing. She'll have been doing. It will have been doing. It'll have been doing. We will have been doing. Will have been doing. You will have been doing. You'll have been doing. They will have been doing. They'll have been doing. They will have been doing. They'll have been doing. Negative. I will not have been doing. I won't have been doing. You will not have been doing. You won't have been doing. He will not have been doing. She will not have been doing. He won't have been doing. She won't have been doing. It will not have been doing. It won't have been doing. We will not have been doing. We won't have been doing. You will not have been doing. You won't have been doing. They will not have been doing. They won't have been doing. They will not have been doing. They won't have been doing. Interrogative. Will I have been doing? Will you have been doing? Will he have been doing? Will she have been doing? Will it have been doing? Will we have been doing? Will you have been doing? Will they have been doing? Will they have been doing? Well done! You have completed this lesson. If you enjoyed the lesson and you found it useful, please do like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you know anyone who is also interested in improving their command of English by learning English grammar, please share this video lesson with them. If you would like to buy the Live and Learn English Grammar textbook, you can buy it as an ebook or as a paperback from the Amazon website that serves your country of residence. There are some links in the description box below the video. The book does go deeper into aspects of grammar, and it also contains exercises with answers so you can monitor your own progress. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.